2 decades ago, Chile faced a sanitary and environmental challenge. They had a serious lack of wastewater treatment infrastructure. Less than 20% of the disposed water was being treated. That was having an impact on the environment, the economy, and more importantly, on regular Chileans who face the threat of waterborne disease. Chile needed billions of dollars of investment to expand sewage treatment and improve access to clean water. That's where Ontario Teachers' Pension Plan came in.
Initially, we saw a great investment opportunity. It's been much more than that. There are few places in the world where you can actually invest in water. Chile offered this and the opportunity to support the massive build-out of the system. Over the last 16 years, we've seen challenges and transformation. The water sector has stepped up to meet the needs of the people, the environment, as well as the economy.
We saw an opportunity to deploy our capital for the long term in an asset that would deliver strong, risk-adjusted returns and leave a positive impact. We are attracted to Chile because it's one of the best places to invest in Latin America. It's a stable, investor-friendly country with a strong regulatory regime. What's more, there has always been a scarcity of opportunities globally to invest in the water sector. Chilean water assets offer perpetual ownership and long-term concessions that fit well with our long-term, active management approach. So, beginning in 2007, we acquired 4 companies that we consolidated under Southwater, one of the largest and most diverse portfolios of water assets in Chile. Southwater has a 36% market share and provides wastewater services and safe drinking water to over 5.5 million people, and has become a global model for water infrastructure.
When I started in the water sector more than 25 years ago, Chile faced a huge challenge. Less than 20% of the wastewater has traded, and the billion of investment were needed. In record time, a regulatory model that encouraged both efficiency and investment has allowed Chile achieve to operating standard on par with developed market, but a fraction of the cost to consumer. And the most importantly, I have seen in the first hand the tremendous impact it has in the growth of the country and the benefit of people of Chile.
In addition to industry-leading management teams and our in-house asset managers from Ontario Teachers, we established Andescan to be our boots-on-the-ground asset management team in Chile. Led by CEO Juan Ignacio Perot, Andescan brings decades of industry experience and deep relationships across key stakeholders, like government and regulators, to provide strategic oversight and support the day-to-day execution of our company's plans.
The water industry needs long-term planning and an ability to deliver intensive capital programs at a world-class standards. Andescan was established in 2009 for this purpose. Our team of experienced professionals work directly with local management teams to execute key strategic initiatives. Southwater is the most important investment in our portfolio, and we oversee the activities of 4 distinct companies operating in 6 different regions. Together, with more than 2,000 employees and 6,000 contractors, they deliver services to more than 5.5 million Chileans.
But water scarcity is a major problem. According to the United Nations, the Central Chile mega drought is the longest drought in the region in 1,000 years.
In my long experience in the water industry, I've never witnessed a more fundamental change than the drought. We are committed to sustainability, and drought has challenged water security and demands innovative solutions. One example is the Los Aromos Concón Reservoir Recharge System. This unique project secures supply to over 1 million people and was only possible through a close partnership with the government, regulator, and our community. It illustrates stakeholders recognizing the need for significant investments to tackle climate change. Not only have we improved the resilience of our network, we have set a precedent regarding drought recognition in the country, which will help us for decades to come. We have made great strides in improving security water supply for many Chileans, but we believe we can do more to ensure these assets play a role in the future sustainability of Chile. Part of that effort involves working closely with the agricultural sector to ensure security of supply for human consumption. and with the government to develop desalination and treated wastewater reuse projects.
Another effort is to promote water reuse and desalination. Some of Chile's most important industries draw on the country's precious water supply. Chile is home to 25% of the world's copper production, an intensive, water-consuming industry. By pursuing the use of treated wastewater and desalination in sectors like copper mining, we can ensure that economically important industries can thrive without diverting water from Chile's population. While residential clients are and will continue to be the backbone of Southwater, with solutions like these, we are actively working to build resilience in Chile's water supply and address the many problems posed by climate change.
I am delighted to be a partner with Ontario Teachers. Their global presence, deep experience, and long-term perspective is truly extraordinary.
We're proud of what we've built and looking forward to what we will continue building. It's been a privilege to help manage a portfolio where the purpose and future challenges of the industry are linked to improving people's quality of life.
We at Ontario Teachers Pension Plan are looking for an investor to join us on this journey. The right partner will obtain an ownership stake in an inflation-protected asset that provides steady cash flows and is operated by an experienced global investor. They'll also get a chance to help Chile build a better future. Ontario Teachers Pension Plan, investing to make a mark.